sun's out. La 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 la. And it feels so good. La 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 la. On the right side. La 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 la. And it feels so good. Let's go. La 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 la. Praying hands to the Father. Oh, way too good to be bothered. Oh, living life with no stress. Yes, every minute's my best. Yes, feel like I'm winning the lottery. Buying my mama a house is harder than pottery. Winning it just like I oughta be. Things looking up, up. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 It's that tank top weather, oh. All my friends get together, oh. Feel it couldn't be better, yes. Tell me this is forever, yeah. Summer days they're getting hotter. Shit getting up out the water. Baby, it's beautiful, so that's the future is wavy. Colors are crazy. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 The chemistry is right. I'm feeling so alive. Dreams flying in the sky. And I'm never coming back. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in a fresh mood, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 I'm living on the bright side.
Because it's not alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, definitely that.
So it's the Kool-Aid.
It is. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to time out. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second so we can flip it back
Shout
on
out to
her.
my sister. She way out in
Your
Iowa.
sister?
Yeah, I think she way out and got Timbuktu, Iowa.
What? Is she?
We working media. He checking in.
Check it in.
Of course, shout out.
Let them know the video will be up in a second.
Yeah, the video be up.
Video be up 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
And of course, shout out to R39 Productions.
Yeah.
Christina Foster.
Yeah.
Yeah. RF39 Productions, shout out to them. And we working media, definitely say we checking in. Give me my damn keys. Cameras off.
Yeah.
We working media, definitely say he checking in. Shout out to we working media too.
Tell him I said what up, man.
And yeah, we just getting the cameras going.
Please share the video, please share the video.
Yeah.
Everybody, please share the video.
It costs you free $99, so please.
Go. That's what I wanted to hear you say.
Free?
free
Well,
99.
a lot of people don't understand the free part.
That's
Like,
you know what?
Just to hit one button, it don't cost you like $9.99.
Don't cost nothing.
$9.99. Don't do that.
Come on, everybody, please share it. Share it up. Share it up.
Sharing is so important.
Isn't it?
That's literally what put me on.
What? Share.
One share.
One share.
What's up?
One share put me on.
What about you, Alicia? Something make you share? Nothing make you share? Nothing make you share?
I share.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering. You know, you seem real light. You know, don't get nervous now. We live, baby. It's all the way.
Cameras ain't cut on yet. but
Yeah,
we
that's
getting
all right.
them on.
We they can hear our voice though. They know we ain't playing. They know we not playing. We getting ready. We is getting ready for a great show. We on? We on. Is we in black? Is we in white?
You up? Go ahead.
Woo! What's
We
up,
live.
everybody? What's
Like,
up? What's
Of
up?
course, the camera's looking great. Yeah, we up. and
Yeah,
running.
we up.
And
And
shout out to everybody that is watching. Please share this live. This ain't pre-recorded. We keeping it 100.
100.
And we just vibing. We got great guests today, so please make sure y'all share this live
Share.
for free 99. Don't get no better than that. Like a
We on
Walmart.
YouTube too as well.
Yes,
Tell
we
them they
are.
can go over to YouTube as well and share it.
What's the YouTube thing? Since you know everything.
What? The Real Talk Podcast, LC.
Oh, okay.
All together, y'all. All together. Don't leave no spaces,
The
no
Real
nothing.
Talk Podcast,
The Real
LC.
Talk LC. That's on YouTube, y'all. People at home, LC. All together. Please share it. We need that. And don't forget them stars now. You need little stars. You know, we need little stars. You know what I mean? Toilet paper. I need a little toilet paper and stuff like that.
What are stars? I always see people like,
What?
I don't know what that is.
We get a little.
We gonna get to it. We're gonna give you some. We're gonna give you some background of the stars in a minute.
Please do. I might start sending them if I know what that means. You know? Let me know what that is.
So I'm gonna start
I
this
sent a
off.
couple stars here.
You did you before? Well, hold on, then.
I'm gonna have to check that. Dog.
Yeah, I don't think I seen
I
that,
was
but
the one with Newsom was on.
what was it? Well, you know, I ain't finna talk to you right now. I'm finna talk to him right now. Djgold,
What's going on?
how
Paul?
was your weekend? I know it was fabulous.
Man, it was great. I ain't never complaining. I'm thankful.
Okay.
I just don't want to see them fans no more. I did a party with them fans. I don't want to see that no more. No, not like that. I had a good time, great time. It just, damn, that
Hey,
pop,
people at home, here we go.
that pop was stuck in my head for like 3 days. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Where them fans
I
at?
had a great time, and man, I can't complain about nothing.
Oh, well, that's what I like it. And you already know, y'all, people at home, I ain't got nothing to complain about. I woke up, I said my prayers, and I'm gonna tell you something for real, for real. If you're going through something, you gotta say your prayers. That is number one. You ain't gonna get by today without saying your prayers. I'm being for real, y'all.
That's real.
You got to say them prayers. There be,
I say,
there's a lot of stuff going on in the
definitely
world.
pray every day.
A lot of stuff going on in the world today. So, I ain't gonna start preaching y'all, but maybe one of these days I am.
But how was your week before we get this live going? Weekend?
I can't. The weekend,
Oh, your whole
not
week?
bad. Not bad. I'm going through little things. Going through some stuff.
That's everybody.
Yeah, I'm going through some stuff, y'all.
I'm not finna
But
get-
I'm holding it together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get emotional with you.
You ain't going, yeah, well, good. I'm going through some stuff, Go.
Get your stuff
You know what I
together.
mean? I
Get it
might
together.
call you at 6 in the morning, you know what I mean? I might get me a drink of that Don Julio or something and call you up and get the weeping. But right now, I'm cool. I'm going through some stuff and I'm cool. For now.
Judge Matthews just said hello.
Hey, Judge.
Yes.
Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Yeah. But we do got some guests. Me and Go switch places there. I said I wanted to see what I look like on this side. See if I look any smaller since I've been cutting back. Yeah, say it. Say it.
Everybody got an angle though.
No. I'm
Like,
not gonna. Hey, listen,
everybody
Paul.
got an
Hey,
angle.
I gotta support you as a friend, no matter if you small, big, medium, large, however you want to say it. It don't matter.
Not too
I gotta
much.
support you as a friend.
Boy, you
no
so
matter
nice
what.
as a shade.
Yeah, I gotta support you, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you want to eat? I should be saying, hey, let's go eat.
And before I get into our guests, I want to let everybody know, check out Sessions, okay? The RF Sessions,
yeah.
RF39 production.
I've been seeing that, yeah.
If you want to sign up, please get a hold of them. They ain't playing no games with the session. If you got a special talent, you know how to sing real good. Now, I ain't talking about no karaoke singing, y'all.
Yeah, you got
I'm going to just be 100 here. I'm going to talk to the people at home. Some of y'all be talking about y'all know how to sing but can't sing.
Yeah.
You got to keep it real with yourself. If you know how to sing, I'm going to call out a couple names that should probably come on here, like Barry. We did him on the show, and he really could sing. He almost had me in tears. Remember that?
Mr. Mia can sing too.
Who?
Mr. Mia.
Miss Samia? I think she was on. But make sure
People that can sing.
and rap. If you got an instrument you know how to
Be
play.
serious with it.
So whatever you know how to play, look, they doing some good things, and you know they got a big studio, downstairs studio, upstairs studio. Come on, and also we're gonna need some people to really, really dig into us as far as all the podcasts. I'm saying all the podcasts. It takes a lot of hard work sitting in front of these cameras doing what we do. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't easy, and it's pricey.
We make it look easy. but
Yeah,
it ain't
it's
easy.
pricey too. So everybody can't sit down here and talk that talk. That's all I'm saying. But without further ado, let's get to our guest. I'm so excited
Why?
because we family. If we sitting at this table, we family.
Okay, let's go then.
Let's go
Let me
there.
hear your introduction.
So I'm gonna introduce right to my this is my left, Alicia Johnson. What's up, everybody? Yeah.
Make some noise at home. Yes.
And right next to her is Christina Johnson. Hey!
Noise at home. Thank y'all for y'all time too. I know, we
Please,
get busy.
please still share. We do need these stars too. I'm
And
going.
I be sick of Paul too, so I know how y'all feel dealing with Paul. But thank you, ladies, for your time. But Paul, you came up with the guest today. You never tell me nothing, but
Djgold, don't you start your mess today.
No,
It is
but
Wednesday.
I know that
It is
It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday is hump day.
You be so busy working these jobs and stuff. You everywhere.
Hey, listen, man.
Called you the other day. You was in Detroit. I'm like, what you doing in Detroit? Go.
At this age, we should be busy.
Right.
We should be busy
Hello?
doing something.
Doing something.
Sleeping is busy.
Yeah.
Even if you find some time to sleep, that's being busy. I'm busy
I know
sleeping
Lisa
right
be
now.
busy. I don't gonna say what she be busy doing, but I know she be busy. But check this out, everybody. Alicia, I'm getting right into this right now. Tell us and tell the people at home a little bit about yourself. Let's go.
Okay, well, hi, my name is Alicia Johnson. I am from Waukegan,
All right, make some
Okay,
noise for
okay,
that.
okay.
You a hater.
Well,
You a hater.
well, you know.
primarily from Waukegan.
All right, what?
Right.
Huh, you know.
I have one son. Shout out to him. He just graduated high school.
Hey, what's his name?
Mari.
I seen the prom.
Mari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me on the suit. Let me
Shout
throw
out
that
to my
out there.
sis.
Shout out to me on the
Great
suit.
job. Great
Took
job.
me 8 hours.
Yeah. That's pretty. You know, that's good. Christina, what about you?
No, hold on. We didn't finish. She's the big chef.
We'll get to that later.
No.
We'll get to that later. I need to know something about you.
Me?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Christina. I am 32.
Oh,
I have 5 kids.
okay.
And I'm from around the way. I guess we can say we're from Waukegan primarily. We've been around, but Waukegan.
There we go.
And yeah,
I'm taking that.
very, very.
y'all Bulldogs while we asking? Because I got people in here watching. Y'all
So
Bulldogs?
okay,
I'm a
so
Bulldog. I graduated from Waukegan.
Okay.
we went to AOEC.
Proud of that.
We weren't bad. I'm proud.
Yeah,
We weren't bad though. We didn't go to AOEC because we had like behavioral issues. It was more
What's
so
AOC?
It's an
AOEC.
alternative school.
It's an
did?
alternative school.
We both
I
did.
went there because I had a kid, and my kid went to the daycare downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it
So you
worked
had a
for
kid at a
me.
young age. Then. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
For sure. That's what
But we
we gotta
both
do.
we walked that stage.
I know that's right. Y'all did what?
Walked
We
that
walked
stage.
that.
Y'all walked the stage. Y'all graduated. So tell the people at home what y'all did.
Yes.
They graduated.
I was
And-
the first one in my family to graduate high school.
Oh.
On my mom
Yeah, that's
and my
deep.
dad's side.
Like that's very deep. From our lineage, like we
Okay.
come from a lineage of like teen parenting. So the first to walk the stage, like that's major.
Djgold, Team Parents, they did their thing. They walked the stage. They didn't let nothing get in front of them.
I missed that.
What'd you say?
I did not walk.
The stage.
I almost didn't though. Let me tell you, I dropped out and I literally moved to Texas. And my teacher, we had a teacher that was part of our lives. And he was like, he called me like, we have to get you back down here. Like you have to finish. And so I came back and I did end up graduating a year late, but graduated.
You did it. That's all that matters. Djgold, this is a story I like to hear.
If I can go back into time, I would walk the stage, go to college.
Yeah.
I would even go to the military.
Really?
Hold up now. I don't know. Hey, y'all, people at home, Djgold got to be drunk. He talking about he gonna go to the military and all of a sudden,
Go back.
you would do it over again? So you mean to tell me you ain't like ride motorcycles back then, driving fast cars? Come on, man. You ain't doing none of that. Your name was Yellow Gold back in the day. You
If I can go
give
back
it up?
in the time, I would be somebody totally different.
This is what
Me,
makes you.
you know.
Well, let me
it is
tell you
what it
something.
is.
I'd probably go to mechanic school. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all.
I would be somebody totally different, like for real. And it's like now that I'm older, I see what will take care of you for the rest of your life, pretty much as the military.
That's so crazy though, cause like I literally thought I was finna be late today, cause I was drilling my son about like the choices that you make and where you end up in life, and I'm like,
Uh-oh.
that's so important.
You rather me say I had time in military or time in prison?
But what made you right now though? If we didn't go through them hard obstacles,
Oh, hell
we would. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you something right now. A little spanking don't never hurt nobody.
Man,
I got a spanking. You got a spanking.
I would put 20 years into the military, 20 years working.
You think you'll get a spanking in the military?
Who?
Spanking in the military.
But their discipline is different than like hands-on.
That's what I'm trying to
They're
say.
different. Their
We got some
discipline
knowledge.
is-
I'll put 20 in the military and try to put 10 to 20 work.
But you lose so much. It's always like give and take or pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, because you got to remember, a lot of people that go to the military, unfortunately, some don't make it back.
Hello.
A lot of people lose their wives. I'm serious. That'll hurt.
So
They
you
ain't trying to
wouldn't
hold
look
y'all
if you
down.
could do it all over again. This is why I wanted you to think about what you said.
Man,
You wouldn't have rose gold if you did that. I'm just trying to tell you, some things fall different, bro. You got to look at it.
Well,
People at home, what you think?
But we talking about if doing life all over. Like, I would do it different streets.
The positive.
Make
thing.
different decisions, choices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Everybody
I agree with
does,
that.
though. Everybody
I
does.
agree
Like
with
you
that.
don't
Man,
know
I be
until it's too
walking the
late.
stage, everything. I
Okay.
be, walking the stage.
So that's something you regret then.
yeah.
Okay.
School is definitely one thing I regret.
So people at home,
I thought being cool was skipping school, gang banging, and that wasn't it. Oh Lord.
if y'all at home, pay attention to what he's saying. That's deep.
I mean,
so
just real talk.
man, you got
Let's
some-
get into it though.
you want to actually see one little thing?
No, we got questions.
You sure? I was just making sure now.
We got questions.
Okay, let's get to them then. Okay, y'all both said y'all grew up in Lake County,
Yeah.
Waukegan.
Primarily.
Okay.
Primarily Waukegan, man. We moved around a lot as younger kids. But yeah, primarily I graduated from Waukegan.
And you lived in Waukegan pretty much.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. You ain't.
No, I mean, we lived
You
in
ain't
like
lived in
Chicago
Zion or
Heights,
nothing?
Calumet City, San
Hold
Antonio,
up.
Texas. We lived in Zion Beach Park.
Hold up there. That's what we're saying with your chest out. Because no trying to sit here and go there.
Like, we done.
Say you lived in Zion with your chest poked out.
They said they went to Waukegan. Paul.
We went
But-
to Newport Elementary School. As
Hello,
like,
Beach Park?
I went to Beach Park Middle School for like a year.
We just moved around a lot. I
that's
wouldn't
all
even
right.
claim like no particular city.
Man, you need to claim Beach
But
Park.
we
as
spent the
well.
majority of our
graduated
life
from
in
Waukegan.
Waukegan.
People at home, y'all see what I'm talking about? They always want to come on this show and claim just Waukegan when they really didn't go to Waukegan till later.
My sister was in Zion Bend High School for like a year.
But say that, poke your chest out and say something. Don't do my town.
It's too much to say. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I
don't
went
do
here
my
for
town.
first, second,
The
third,
people at
fourth,
home
fifth
want to know.
grade.
And that's part of
Well, I've been to 14 different schools in my life.
So
If you
what?
want to talk about
So
it.
what?
Whoa.
But I
We're not
graduated.
unpacking that, okay?
But you
So
finished.
we
But I
moved
went to
around
Waukegan
that
High
lot,
School.
but we
Shout out to
graduated
Waukegan.
from Waukegan.
That's
Like,
all I'm saying. But don't be forgetting that y'all started here in the Z or wherever y'all started, but y'all was in the Z. You went to Newport. That's Beach Park.
Yeah.
I take
Zion
pride in
was definitely
Zion.
a part of our childhood.
Hello.
We lived
Keep
actually
on
right
talking.
across from the Zion Bend High School.
That's all I wanted. I was trying to get that out of you.
Kiwan say, hey, what's up, cuz I'm talking to both of y'all.
Hey,
Cuz, is what? Cuz he got taco? He bunch of taco? What? Keep on. You had your time on this show. Slow down.
Fake cousins.
Yeah, he
we
fake
play
cuz. He don't nothing.
That's my play cousin.
A taco connoisseur. Yeah, that's what he
Get your ass out of here, man. I'm thinking,
Right, you on the wrong show player. I mean, talking about cuz.
Shout out to Kiwan.
yeah, he eats, though.
Yeah, he should be at Jewel. Who?
At Jewel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about he eats.
Somebody was looking for him at Jewel today. I ain't gonna talk about it, but we'll leave it at that. But look, go. They started off in
Make
Zion.
sure you share this.
Yeah, they started off in Zion, and then they went to Waukegan for everybody out there.
Maria said.
First was Zion. I just want to let you know that. First was Zion. Then we migrated down to
We're gonna
Walktown.
roll with that, Paul. We're gonna roll with that.
That's all.
You gonna
I want a little love up here in the Z.
You're from,
ZBTHS.
clearly, you're from Zion.
Yeah. Stomping grounds.
I went there
Originally,
for my freshman
y'all.
year.
Huh?
I went there for my freshman year.
Did I go
And you remember it,
I
right?
ain't go to Zion.
From graduating 8th grade to freshman. Freshman is an important step because you don't know what's going on.
I did go to Zion.
Oh! Everybody at home, you went to Zion? When?
Like 2 weeks, my sophomore year.
I don't care. You still went to Zion. Tell the people at home you went to Zion.
But that was for like
Okay,
2
rap that
weeks.
I don't care if it was for 3 hours. You went to
No,
Zion.
but that
You
was-
enrolled in Zion. Your name was up on there.
Man,
Was it?
I was on one side of the building. I was in. Yeah, it was rough for me.
Hey, y'all, this is something else.
And they sent me back to Waukegan, but I had to go to East because it was called
Walking East or
Career
West? You went to
Academy.
West
I
or
went to
East?
Career Academy or some
Okay,
bullshit.
okay. Let me get on with this, man. I'm getting right. Look here, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
about to
get
get
to
right
it.
into
Let's
it.
get
You
to
care
our-
about
It's
where
enough.
people from.
Yeah, I care about Zion.
from
I'm gonna
Zion.
tell you that right
You
now.
better
I
be
really,
from Zion.
to be honest, y'all, I care about whole Lake County though. I mean, we joke and shook and jive, but we love the town.
North Chicago.
It's just not nothing against nobody else. We love the town. It's just something, when you really play double dutch and tag and roll mini.
Play double dutch.
Well, I used to play around with the girls. They was doing double jumps. I jumped. You ain't never did no jump. Play with the girls and jump in the jump rope.
No.
Oh, so what you do? You was just cool all your life, right? You're lying. You're lying right here. So you didn't hang around no girls who was growing up 8th grade. 6th
We have
grade,
time to
5th
move along,
grade?
Paul. We have time to move along.
8th grade, I had a child.
Damn.
I'm gonna interview you on the next show.
I thought I started young.
story to
I
tell.
thought I started
Hold on.
young.
I didn't know that. Hold on, let me
It's
get you-
crazy.
I was.
That's what the
8th
girls
grade, I was
did.
selling.
The girls did it. See,
Quiet. 8th grade, I was
Hey.
on the block almost.
woo boy, I wasn't doing that. I was playing football, wrestling, basketball. I was having fun
And
looking at the
jumping rope.
cheerleaders.
My son.
And jumping rope.
Couldn't afford Jordans, so I think I was getting to the money.
Man, people at home.
grade.
I know. We're gonna have a.
8th grade.
We're gonna talk about your person.
Aqua Jordans came out. I was hustling.
Hey, I was going to school when the regular Jordans came out. That was the first one, number one. But let's get to it, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm battling around.
You gotta give Lamont Ivy a shout out.
Tell them,
Hold on.
Lamont.
What's up, Lamont?
Shout out to Lamont.
Tell
Big
Lamont put them
brother.
stars. Don't give him no
Big
shots. He
brother.
send them stars.
Let me tell you why. Because he done clicked off and clicked on about 5 times. so
Tell
we
him to
know
send a
he's
star.
right.
Lamont, look at me in my face.
Shout out to my
Send
best
them stars.
friend.
Your friend, your best friend up here. Send them stars. 50 or better.
Okay.
Please.
We working, man. You can't hear me. Don't worry about it, man. They gonna get it together, man.
So anyway, at the end of the day, check this out. So I knew it's that's what he said. Slight echo. So I hear that you are a cook, right? So I hear you're a cook.
I cook, yes.
So do you go by a cook or chef?
I'm a cook because I feel like chef, you have to get that schooling and a little more experience behind that. But I'm a cook.
You got what the people want. That's what I would say.
But I'm a cook. I feel like I would call myself a chef when I get a little more. I feel like there's more I need to dig into, more schooling, more experience with different dishes, different ethnicity dishes. So until I tap in a little more, I would just say I'm a cook.
She's being
like to
humble.
cook.
Okay.
Shout out to Gino watching, man. He don't watch much, man. Gino don't watch much, man. But he doing his thing. He got the car wash. He doing the window tinting. Like you say, them rich folks support him. He ain't even worried about
I
it.
seen he had a video like everything you need, he can do it.
Yeah, hey, he
Whatever you need.
Hold on, he even got someone he doing hats. He doing clothes. So
There,
it's like,
I see
yeah,
that,
he got an operation.
Yeah, that's
So I
dope.
want to shout out to Gino, man, like you say, and I respect him because he did his business out of the hood.
What's his last name? I just want to know what's his last name. You said Gino.
It is your cousin?
I'm just saying what's his last name. When he doing all that good stuff. Hey, bro, his last name Adams, so check it out. So you already know he doing something good. Is what I'm trying to get at. Go.
Well,
He doing something good.
But yeah, he an Addis, but I don't think he your Addis because he on the slim side like me.
Gino, get ready, man. You got to come to the Real Talk
Just so they
podcast.
can't hear you go.
Hey, we got to definitely get him on the podcast.
Go
So,
check, motherfucker.
Christina.
What up?
So, also, I hear you cook.
Yes.
So you cook.
Yep, I do my little, 1, 2. I knew my 1, 2.
You do your 1, 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Getting back to you, Alicia. What inspires you to cooking, and do you enjoy it? All in one.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with do I enjoy it? I do enjoy cooking.
Okay.
Every time.
I get frustrated. I get overwhelmed, for sure. But overall, it is a passion of mine. Like I get in the kitchen and I just feel like I'm zoning out. I can have no matter what's going on. I mean, I done had days where personal life has affected my cooking, but for the most part, that's my escape. Like I can cook and I can just zone everything out, and I focus and I just cook. And I think the most thing out of cooking is it ain't just about the money. Like I really enjoy to see people enjoy my food. Like,
Right.
I started off. I would say cooking for like my family, immediate family.
Big portions.
Just like dinner. Like so what I can remember is like I had got my first apartment and I would invite like my aunt and her boyfriend over, and I would cook dinner and then they would eat it and they liked it and I was like, oh, okay. So seeing other people happy like about my food, it made me happy. So I was like, okay. And then as time went on, I had a kid, so I had to cook every day. You know, I had to feed my son. So first I started cooking out box food, box mashed potatoes and box macaroni. But I had to cook, right? So, but growing up as kids,
That
like
works.
we had to cook. So my mom and them cooked, you know, from scratch. So we would smashing beans, frying rice, cutting up meat. You know, we had to cook. We had to get in there. She was doing this, I was doing that. My brother had to do this. You know, we had to help cook and get that. My mom was tired after work, so we had to get in the kitchen.
Okay.
So it was implanted in us, I should say. And then as time, like I said, when I discovered I like to cook is when I started to cook for people and they would enjoy it. So what really made me really, really take off with cooking, I would say I was cooking for my coworkers. Well, I would cook dinner and I would have leftovers and I would take it to work with me and share with my coworkers. So when I stopped working at this particular job, my coworkers wanted my food. And so one of the girls, shout out to Dominique, she was like, oh, we miss your food, we miss your cooking. So she took a list of orders of what everybody wanted.
Right.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make it happen for lunch for y'all tomorrow. So I went home and I made it happen. And then I made a post on Facebook, like, shout out to my coworkers, you know, they supported me. And I made XYZ money. And then people on Facebook was like, oh, I'll buy a plate. Yeah. So then I was like, oh, they will? Okay. So then the next day, I was like, I got on it right the next day. I was like, okay, I'm in the kitchen. And I started making posts and people were buying. And then my homie Paul.
Say that loud with your chest poked out.
Big Paul.
Paul introduced me to Sean Richardson. And I was downtown Waukegan. I was at my house.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Say it again.
Shout out to Paul.
Okay.
He made a live video with my son. Him and my son went live. And it was about like a 15, 20-minute video. And they're just going on, recording, talking about my food. And
What did you eat? What were you eating?
no, he wasn't eating. He was just talking about the food. And like,
Yeah, we did have.
he had already had my food plenty of times before that. But he just went live one day. And his video that he made, it reached a lot of people.
Okay.
And so more and more people, because Paul has a big following, a lot of people mess with Paul, so they started, started messaging me for food.
I want to mess with Gold with that. So, okay.
Yeah, so they would message me, so that helped me. It helped promote. It was promotion. So the promotion helped. Being at downtown at Sean's location, that helped me. It was I had started just getting started, so I had a little bit of following, but like right next to the Greentown, he had a little spot there. Yeah, so that's why I moved to like maybe 2 months into doing my food. Yeah. And then so I was there. It was a location for people to come to. So I met new people being there.
That's literally like the power of people sharing the post or spreading just putting you on.
I know that's right.
Yeah, feedback.
I know that's right.
Word of mouth, it just got
For sure.
around. And so, and social media was a big thing for me. That's where a majority of my sales, that's where all my sales still come from to this day, is posting on social media.
Shout out to DJ Midas K. He just dropped 145 stars.
Thank you, Miles K.
Yeah, he a good DJ friend of mine. I can count on him. I can call him when I need him. He a great man, so I want to give him a shout out.
You should have said some more about what your son said. When he said, yeah, Mom, go ahead and cook. I never forget. There's a video. I think I'm going to get that video and put it up.
What?
Me and Sean made the video in my driveway at home. And then we was telling her, basically, man, this food good. Right. It's real good. And so she was like, no, for real, for real? I said, no, for real, the food good. So, and moving right along here, you know, I your sister here. So, your sister cooked too. So, what inspired you?
You a cook too?
What inspired me is literally because I seen how my sister was taking off.
Hello.
Okay.
I seen her taking off.
Hello.
When I say she had me, my cousin, my brother, my uncle, like everybody in the kitchen. We were like, we need help. We need hands on deck. Okay.
Like my family would come over just to buy food from me, and then I would put them to work.
Okay,
my uncles
when you're
outside directing
here, you're
traffic
locked in. You're locked in. Like when I made a post one time, like when I was helping her, I'm like, my sister got a line like longer than McDonald's.
Damn.
And when I say longer than
Damn.
McDonald's, like wrapped around, and that's
That's-
time management is something we both got to work on.
That's good.
But at the same time, it was literally like it was a new flavor, and people just loved it, and we were literally she was like taking off for it. So in Kenosha, I realized like we don't got a lot of food. We don't got too much like different flavors in Kenosha. So I hit a point where I was like, I needed.
Shout out to the spot.
What? Oh,
I'm joking.
shout out to these
I
tacos.
fuck, yeah, definitely shout out. I fuck with the spot. I've been fucking with the spot for so long.
No,
I
we fuck
really-
with the spot too.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's me.
I'm just joking. But go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just joking.
Yeah, but that's what made me take off. Like I was like, you know what? I'm trying to get on the bandwagon. She had been doing it for a few years. I seen that the recipe was like, it was the go. She was in Waukegan with it, and I hit a point where I was like, I need to make some more money. Straight up, I need to make some more
That's
money.
another hustle.
Yeah.
I mean, and you love what you do. I think that's perfect. That's just like me DJ. I love to DJ. That's another job. Just like that. For them, it's another job. Jasmine White sent you some stars too. Maria said, but your catfish and spaghetti is one of the best. So
You.
I don't make catfish and spaghetti.
Oh,
She must be
you
talking
make
about
My catfish is-
maybe
wrong
I'm saying.
sisters.
No, she said, a lady named Marie, her catfish and spaghetti.
I don't even
Villarreal,
like
hey.
fish.
Is
Oh,
the text.
Marissa, is that okay? So she probably it's my cousin.
So she probably
had
tried
it.
some stuff on the side,
That I made
not
at
even
home.
on the menu.
So what is y'all specialty? The tacos, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I would say because that's the high
Barrera.
demand. Birria.
Oh, shit, I've been saying them wrong all this time.
People
Oh
say
my
birria,
God.
birria.
We
I
just
thought,
roll with
I
it.
thought they was Barrera.
We
Barrera.
gonna roll with it.
I
whatever
definitely
you
got to
want.
sit down. Let me sit this shout out real quick.
I like them. I like they tacos. You know, no hate or nothing, but don't give me the juice. Just give me the taco.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
like the
there's
juice.
quite a few people who don't eat it with the juice. I don't eat it with the juice either.
Nope.
What?
Have you tried it?
Yeah, but I like
Okay.
my plain.
And she say he know that. Open the kitchen. That's Rose Gold.
Oh, shout out to Rose Gold because y'all, she is a supporter. Like
Who?
Rose Gold.
What?
Yes.
But that be like most
She
of
come by
mine.
herself without DJ Go?
No, hell
all the time.
no. No, she definitely does. She does.
Okay, Rose.
But she just supports, like social media shares. Like I don't think I have nobody else share my food, probably besides you, Paul. But like,
All right,
but
now.
other than Rose Gold, like she shares, she supports, and not just me. She supports a lot of people.
Okay. Let me give a shout out because she said some stars. Jasmine White.
out to
Thank you.
Jasmine.
I ain't heard you say nothing about no Jasmine White.
said
Don't stop.
Jasmine White.
Did he? Well, I'm gonna say it again, then, because I definitely didn't hear
Damn, you
it.
rude.
Well, you said it real low, because I definitely didn't hear that name. Hey, Jazz. How you
Colin
doing?
say her food is fire. Never got a bad meal.
Ooh, Colin said that.
Yeah, that's Colin from Mr. Don Thompson.
Yeah, okay, check this out. The pepper steak. That pepper steak fire. Y'all, pepper steak fire.
I
That's
like
my
that
favorite.
pepper steak.
Out of
I
all
was
of
telling her
that's
to
my
make
favorite.
simple shit.
So
like
when I initially started cooking, that was one of my original meals that I cooked. It was empanadas and Puerto Rican rice, flautas and Mexican rice, pepper steak and white rice, and spicy chicken with potatoes and Mexican rice. So those are my 4 main dishes. And then as years went on and people were requesting more food, different dishes, I started to do whatever I've done, like subs, salads, hibachi. So I've done it all. But
think I tasted
the
hibachi.
birria tacos, when I tapped into that, I initially tried it in San Diego, and when I tried out there, it was so good. And so when I came back home, I asked my brother, like, where can I get some birria tacos from? And he was like, try a place. So he sent me to a place. I don't want to knock no place. Sent me to a place I wasn't a fan of them. So I'm like, they're not like the ones in San Diego. So I Googled a bunch of different recipes, and then I just went in the kitchen and put my own twist spin to it.
hell yeah.
And I have tweaked it over time, but for the most part, I have a consistent recipe, and I stayed consistent with it to the point where I was able to teach my sister how to, cook the same recipe. So and I stick with the BDI because that's a high demand. Everybody loves the tacos. So
Literally,
gotta go
I
where the
wake
money
up.
is.
I wake up, and this message is like, "Are you cooking today?"
That's what I want to ask you. So you over there in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah,
I know you be flooding Wisconsin.
for sure.
you
and
want-
like I
The-
said,
the box-
Wisconsin, we don't got much food. Like in Kenosha, particularly, we don't have a lot of like. We don't got food
But that's
on lock.
good. People crave for your food.
Yeah,
That's good. You want that.
for sure.
So when you went right across, there, what you cook? Bedia, just as well.
How you say it?
Bedia.
It's Bedia.
Bedia.
How was you saying it? Go.
Berea.
It works. Whatever works. Fuck the name.
Berea.
Just say it.
He said, "Go stop playing." Bedia, bro. Bedia.
All right.
We ain't gonna- we
I'm
ain't gonna-
sorry. They're good tacos. They should do, like you say, the sauce, but just the juice. I keep saying sauce, juice, but I don't need the juice. They're good like they are. Like she fry them in some type of oil or something.
What's good for me is the corn. I love the corn. I'm a corn eater. That butter on that corn, and what is it? The red stuff on
Don't worry about it. No, I'm just kidding.
So some of that stuff
Like
is.
chili powder.
So
Okay.
Is any of it like a secret sauce or
No.
special?
Yes.
stuff?
I don't care what she say. Christina, let's tell the
What?
truth. You're on the Real Talk podcast.
Okay.
However you make it,
Like, why would
it don't taste like nobody else's
Right.
tacos.
Yeah.
So it is a secret to cook, just like Hillary's.
She got people craving for it.
For sure. Like some girl was like, "What the fuck are you putting in this? Are you putting crack?"
You ain't got to
in
tell
it?"
your secret, but I'm saying it's a
No.
secret sauce both of y'all doing.
Yeah.
And then people at home, Alicia don't want to say it, but she make a mean burger. She won't put it on out there. I'm so mad that she won't, because it's really good. She make a killer burger
Some
and
days-
soul food.
Some days
That's
you
the
might have
thing.
to put something like that together.
Yeah, but she want, I'm like
Put together like a sloppy Joe.
my man said a connoisseur, a taco connoisseur. I'm a all food. I'm just
simple,
I
though.
love
I'm
it.
simple. Give
But if
me
it's
the sloppy-
fire, it's fire.
Give me the sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe is crazy. But
Give me the hamburger helper.
Oh, go, you tripping. You know what? I thought we was having a good
I
show.
can make some homemade hamburger helper.
No, we was having a good show, y'all.
Cheeseburger.
He said some hamburger helper.
I'm
Man,
a
this guy
cheeseburger
here.
guy. Hamburger
Okay, well, you got to
helper,
get her to
pizza
make you
guy.
some burgers then.
Yeah, I'm a pizza guy.
You know how to make make burgers as well?
for sure.
Okay, burgers. Okay. So that inspired you, your sister. That's getting back to a goal. You see what I'm talking about? Two sisters, they inspire each other. She kicks off the little making food. Her sister come over there. She probably said, "Hey, Christina, come on over here. Help me out with these orders." Because she be banging. So I know I seen Christina over there one time. I was like, okay. You got
So
your...
y'all got boyfriends y'all cook for, or husbands, boyfriends? Well, I know y'all ain't married, but let me just ask.
I cook for my man.
Okay, what about you?
God, please
Well, hold
defend.
on. We ain't gotta say, man. Somebody you socialize, chat with. Let's just say that then.
I'm 32, so like,
Side.
She has.
Okay. But do you cook
what's
for
the
him?
next question?
So, no. So y'all make them special meals. Be like, hey, fuck that. I ain't cooking for nobody, but I'm finna make you some beer tacos. Beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say BDI tacos because, like, I don't, like, me personally, I've been making them for a couple years now, so I don't eat them.
Me neither. Like, I'm so tired of the
I
smell.
try,
the
I'll
taste.
take a bite of one just because, like, I'll miss them, but when I bite it, it's because I smell them all, especially when I smell them so much and I cook them so much that I'm, like, tired of them and I haven't even ate them that much. But I make them so much.
What about the egg rolls? Somebody say y'all egg rolls is
Oh,
great.
my egg rolls, yeah.
I just tried egg rolls for the first time, but yeah. That's,
Your first time making them?
yeah, like I was like, okay, because
said
people
that?
started asking me for different.
Oh, shout
like,
out to them, the egg rolls, and that was DJ Skills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then go ahead. You were saying
So
You tried the egg roll?
I just do like chicken only because I get the biggest bang for my buck with chicken. To be honest, you know, she more so cooks for fashion. I'm cooking for the money. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
poke
gonna
out.
lie.
that's
Say it, hey,
Literally.
say it with your chest out, Christina.
I hear you.
Confession is
you
her
ain't wrong.
confession.
I ain't
No,
gonna
you
lie.
ain't
Like
wrong.
if it's one thing about me, like my sister know, I don't even like to cook. That's the craziest part. Like it's not my passion.
Let me ask
like,
you something before we
And
get.
shout out to Ryan watching, man. That's my boy, man.
Okay,
Shout
Ryan.
out to Ryan.
Okay.
Check
Read
him
a
out.
couple comments before I ask this next question. I see some comments. There's some stars that went on. Thank you.
Somebody said, Jermaine said, do a soul food Sundays.
I think y'all should together do that. But that's just
She
me
tapped
talking.
in a little bit, but
Y'all,
We just try to stay in our lane, kind of.
that is y'all lane.
I just feel like with BDI, like it's no questions. I'm gonna sell out. I'm gonna get more than enough orders.
Y'all do it more than just like a Taco Tuesday as well, right? It's not just Tuesday, right?
It's paying my bills.
No, we cook, like you're saying, it's BDI or just cooking, period?
No, just the
Other days.
medias.
No, we cook other days besides Tuesdays. That's just a, Taco Tuesday little theme to go with. But we both cook other days besides Tuesdays, the BDI tacos.
And so let me ask you a question. Before you started cooking, was there something else you did like before this? Any other job, career? Yeah.
I mean, I've worked in finance for years. I was doing loan
Hold
processing.
up. You work in finance?
I did. I worked in loan processing. I used to work for the SBA. I worked for a few different companies.
Hello, y'all.
What's up?
Everybody at
That's
home,
what's up.
you see what I'm talking about? Hustler.
No, she get
I
to
did
the
not know
money.
that.
She get to the money.
I did not know that. Let me ask Christina. Christina, let me ask you a question. What did you do before you was making them BDI tacos?
I was in banking. I've been in banking.
Hold up, you was messing with the money?
I just started cooking, but honestly, it's bringing in more money than banking.
Shout out to Bella watching too.
Girl.
Kia Foster, she just sent 100 stars.
From Zion. Hey, Kia.
Oh,
From Zion.
From Zion.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Kia, from Zion.
Some more Keegan support.
shout out to the whole
Right.
shout out to the whole Bone family.
And Bella said best combo ever. That's what I'm talking
Shout
about.
out to
Hey,
Bella.
baddies. She called y'all baddies. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, girl.
Bella, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
was
See
gonna
the
say
support, the
take a
love.
shot, but you don't even come for it. Damn.
I need a shot of water.
Right.
Oh,
We
my
all-
God.
We all
I love
drinking
her.
water. She drinking Kool-Aid.
But,
cherry. He's
She's
drinking grape. Yeah,
Hey,
Gatorade.
we work in social media said they can cook and manage all money. That's what I'm talking
Because
about.
I bartend too, so
No, you definitely do, cause she bartends, she cooks. I mean, women get into the bag nowadays,
Yeah,
Paul. They
for
ain't
sure.
fucking around. So all you fellas, you see what's going on. So you can't expect to be sitting on your ass. Nah, these women is working like
Hey,
that.
let me ask you a question. So, how was the banking? How was it banking though?
What aspect of it?
Like dealing with people as far as the bank? Because I know sometimes when I used to go to the bank and have to do them drop offs.
I think they got more problems with dealing with people with the food than the banking.
For sure. Like banking is straight to the point.
Like food, motherfucker gonna wanna, they nice looking ladies. So it's like the food. More people will just get the food. They'll flirt with them at the same time.
That's not true. Most of my customers are women. Let's clear that.
So women shop
no,
more
but we
than the
definitely
men.
For
get people
sure.
that,
So
that
I think
try
the
to buy
women-
food.
I
to
have a lot of
flirt
women
and
that
stuff.
are.
Yeah, but I think the men will buy more because the men can't cook. You know what I mean? A lot of men might be single. Hey, I don't got no girl.
I have a lot of single men customers.
Okay, yeah. See what I'm saying?
Honestly,
Christina and Kenosha, you ain't got no single man customers.
I don't know. To
But
be
you got
honest,
more women,
it's
though. That's
literally
shocking.
straight business for me. So I'm not like checking. Like I went out for the first time in this little like local bar in Racine, and there was people like, hey. And I was
They know
like,
you?
damn, I know for sure y'all know me through like my tacos. But I'm when people are ordering, I'm not clicking into their page to see who is this ordering because there's so many and I'm busy. I don't have time for that. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
got
not.
running. That's good.
I just feel like for overall, from what I see, like most of my clientele are women. It's not only men.
Damn.
Like there are men for sure.
But that's
Like,
what's
clearly.
up.
Women,
but
though. I figure
that's the
women
women's
know
support.
how to cook. Women get up and go.
It's not
cook
about
quick.
cooking. It's about the convenience. Because let me tell y'all, like I said,
Break it down for
I
us.
don't even like to cook, and I shouldn't even admit that. But to be on some real shit, like I be
that's
looking
good.
for a
That's
man
good.
that can cook.
Oh, come on,
You
Christina.
clearly can't cook. We're not gonna go with
Oh, this
Ain't that
crazy.
real? Don't I? That's like one of my top qualities in men that could cook. Even my boys, like y'all finna get in here and learn how to cook. I don't think that that's a gender role I want my kids to
'cause
confine
we
to.
teach our kids how to cook. My
For
son
sure,
knows how
get
to
in this
cook.
kitchen, cut up this, do this, season this. This how you do time control. Like
It's because how we were raised. Well, like we lost our mom early on, right? But what she did instill in us before she left, we had to get in the kitchen and cook. So, and it was beneficial to us because we had to get in survival mode at a young age and cook for ourselves and things like that. Even if in the beginning when I was doing box foods and before I was making macaroni from scratch or mashed potatoes with gravy from scratch, we still had to get in there and cook. So I teach my son the same thing. It's just like survival skills,
yeah, It's not a gender role.
Paul, you know how to cook. Knock it off.
I do a little barbecue and a little stuff. You know what? I'm not too good at a lot of
That's
stuff.
okay.
I put some, shells
If
and cheese.
I'm gonna do the dinner, you do the
I will
breakfast.
mess up some macaroni and cheese the homemade way. But, anything in the box, I knock it out the park. Now, I'm a baker, though, bro. I mess with the cookies and brownies and stuff like that. But we ain't
Do
finna go.
something.
It's
Do
just
something.
crazy. Another thing. Let me hit, because Pamela Joy Duffy said, hey, best
Oh,
friend.
that's my best friend.
Hey,
Her.
Christina. She said, hey, Christina, look at that there. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to say one other thing. I want to say, do you have any special hobbies? Basically, what do you enjoy doing besides, when y'all cooking, when you ain't cooking? What is it that you like doing?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I aside from cooking, honestly, I just really love to keep up with myself. I find joy, and I was talking to this guy. He's like, "What are your hobbies?" And I'm like, "The fuck, bitch! I like doing my hair. I like doing my nails.
Okay,
I like
talk your
dressing
stuff.
nice. I like
Talk
shopping.
your stuff,
That's what
Christina.
I like to do.
That's
I
what
like
I wanna
take
hear.
care of myself.
Say it with your chest
And
out.
that was it seemed like it was uncommon hobby, but my hobby is literally taking care of myself, keeping up with myself. That's what I love to do.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with
It's
that.
a task, keeping up with yourself. It ain't easy.
Is it expensive, y'all?
Not
Yeah.
for me
I mean,
because I do everything
Well, she does it
myself.
herself,
So when you know how to do your own stuff, it's cool.
I mean, even then, it still costs a pretty penny, but still, it helps. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta pay nobody to do my hair. I can do it. I don't gotta pay nobody to do my nails. I
You
can
mix?
do it. Huh?
You mix?
We're both Mexican, Puerto Rican, and white.
Okay. So when you wet your hair, it curl up and all the other good stuff, and so you
Yeah.
know how to do that.
Yeah.
Alicia,
That's my hobby.
I got to know. You got to tell me. What's your hobbies? What hobbies you got? Besides cooking, what else do you enjoy doing? Seriously,
When you ain't cooking, what
when you ain't
doing?
cooking, I mean seriously.
I wouldn't
Give
say
it
I
to
have any other hobbies because cooking probably is my hobby.
No. Alicia, you got to give me something better than
What I
that.
like
The people
to
at home
do,
want to know
I like
now.
to spend time with my family.
Okay,
That's
give
not
me
a
something
hobby,
then.
but that's something I enjoy to do outside of cooking and working and making money.
So, ladies
That's
and
it.
gentlemen, this is the first time I've heard her say she don't like to go shopping. You don't like to shop?
Of course.
You don't,
That's not a hobby though.
I'm just saying, you put stuff together all the time.
I like to shop. I like to, of course, but
Yeah.
it's not a hobby of mine. I don't feel like I
Could have
shop. I
fooled
know a
me
lot of
because
people
every
that
time I
shop,
used to talk
but-
to you, was talking about you was at the store getting you something. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I mean, shopping makes me feel good. For
That's
sure.
what
It
I wanna
does,
hear
it
too,
does,
then.
but-
Shout out to Stretch watching too. Checking
Shout out to
in.
Stretch.
Ain't no shout out to Stretch. Tell Stretch to send some stars. He know Stretch. I'm gonna stop right now. Stretch. Don't know talk about
the.
no.
Right?
Put
Yeah.
some stars on here.
That was my first time bartending. Shout out to Stretch and them because they gave me the opportunity.
I said don't say shout out to
bartend.
Stretch no more till he says
That's
some
my
stars.
homie.
Hold up. Stretch,
That's my
he my homie too, but he better send some stars before you say his name again. Up on this show, I'm gonna have to give you like Ray. Before you say something, send some up on that line, Stretch. This is one of your bartenders.
Quarter key checking there too.
Hey, what up, Quarter? But no, just jokes. So that's pretty much. You say really cooking is what you enjoy doing. That's a hobby of yours. That's cool.
I mean, it's a hobby, but I made it. I made it. It's what I survive off of.
Well, see, they sisters, but they different, Gold. In a lot of ways. Christina said, hey, I don't really like to cook. It's straight business. I want to change, and that's it. I like to do my hair. I like to look good, pretty, and all that stuff. Don't.
I think it's a lot of people like that though. Like shit, it's business. Like I be seeing Mike in 1119. That motherfucker be crying every goddamn day, but he got to get to the money.
Hold up, y'all. I just seen something right now. Stretch this in 145 stars. That's what I'm talking about. Don't shortchange. Yo, hey, look. Don't Stretch. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey. My bad. All jokes aside, we need it. We need microphones. We need toilet paper in this place. We got it downstairs now. We got, it's a lot of stuff we need here. R39 production, we need
Bella
some
and
stuff.
Kenneth Alexander, they sent stars too.
That's right. We mentioned them, but here's another thing, y'all. What is your favorite meal to make? Now, come on, Christina. Let me start with you, because I've been just all in Alicia's face.
Well, Paul, you was paying attention. They said them tacos.
No.
That's not my favorite.
If you was paying attention, they didn't say that. They said, well, make money. All right, money. Hold up. Now, I need you to leave that water alone.
Talking about that.
Did you leave that water alone? Put it down. Put that water down. Christina, give me something. Give the people something.
All right. So like I said, I don't even love to cook. So I'm just gonna say what brings me the most money because that's what I do it for. Like honestly, that's
Favorite meal,
but
Christina.
A lot of people ask me about my Rasta pasta.
But what's your favorite thing? Like, what's the easiest? Like, what do you like to cook?
The
Like, okay,
favorite.
good.
Why y'all? Okay, why are y'all making this complicated? I literally told you I don't even like to cook. I don't even want to make a noodle. I don't want to make some noodles in the microwave. I don't even want to cook at all. Like I'm so tired of cooking for y'all, for my kids, for my man. Like I'm fucking sick of cooking. Let's be real.
Oh my God.
But I like to cook what brings me the most money. Like I'm a cook because that's where I know I'm finna make a bang
So
for
we
my
can say
buck.
that the chicken media.
Yeah,
is
because that brings a yeah.
that's the favorite thing you like to cook. You get down with that's what you really get down with.
Yep, and I love my customers that just want. I want it exactly how you make it.
Oh, okay.
No special accommodations. Yeah. My sister really does have the passion for cooking. Like I said, I do it because I learned her recipe and I just kind of took off in Kenosha because we don't have food there. And like I started doing other food only because I was tired of making birria every day.
Okay.
But yeah, to be completely honest with
Alicia,
y'all, cooking ain't my
There's a
passion.
lot of women on here saying their kids know how to cook as well too.
Oh, kids.
Brenda Jackson, yeah, she said both
Yeah.
my sons can cook.
Sons.
Sounds good.
That's important. Like I don't play that. We gonna teach y'all how to
See,
cook.
my dad didn't show me how to cook. My mom died when I was 10, so my dad showed me the hamburger helper, sloppy Joe,
Do something.
cheeseburger, French fries,
works.
peanut butter and jelly,
Okay.
noodles. What else we was doing? I was cutting up the potatoes, making fries almost every day. Yeah.
Okay. So your favorite meal, Alicia? Come on now.
My favorite meal to cook, this is my favorite meal to eat, so it's my favorite meal to cook, would be my spicy chicken. I love spicy food. So it would be my spicy chicken with potatoes and rice. That's my favorite meal to cook. It's easy, simple, and I love it. That's my favorite thing to cook and to eat.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Rose said you do make good breakfast. I do make a good breakfast, boy. I forgot I could make some eggs. I can make bacon and pancakes. I forgot.
That's good.
I forgot about that. Go ahead, Lisa.
Shout out to Rose.
But that's so helpful. Like to a woman, like if you got the fucking breakfast, like do something. You know what I'm saying? Like bring something.
Just said AC, the only Puerto Rican and Mexican born Latino that can't speak Spanish at all. Nope.
Wait a minute. Whoa. So y'all can't speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Ah, boy. Okay.
No, we can't hold no conversations. No. We got an older brother, so he is probably a little more fluent than we are, but no, we weren't taught how to conversate in Spanish. Now we had a grandma who spoke Spanglish, like broken English kind of. So sometimes like our parents were talking, our mom and our grandma were talking Spanish, and we would like try to make out what they were saying. If they didn't want us to hear it, we wanted to
I feel like I listen more so to like tone. And then after that, I'm gonna just get lost and we don't know Spanish.
Paul Jen said, "Hey, Paul."
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
No,
I'm laughing because you know what she was saying. But go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to get.
No, go ahead, bro.
Okay, she said she met you at Paul Picano. Let me see.
She Colombian?
Yeah, y'all remember I'm from Colombia.
Yeah, I remember you. Hey, Jen. Big shout out to Jen.
Why you laughing so hard?
It's Christina. I was laughing.
Me?
No.
It's like you lying because you all over the place now. Look at it.
Boy, DJ Gold, you something else today. Okay, look. Boy, you something else. Go ahead, give it. So, Alicia. Also,
So they got some real ones up there. I don't know how to say his name.
El Ramonski. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Ray, my cousin's husband.
Okay. Real was up there. Here's another thing. Also, what made you want to bartend, Alicia? Let me get to you about that bartend. Since Stretch popped up on here and sent you 145 stars.
After you answer that, what's bringing in more money, the bartending or the cooking?
There you go.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Say what your chest poked out.
What made me start bartending? What made me stop bartending? I just wanted another income, and I hit up my friend Paul.
Okay.
And he introduced me to Stretch and Jessica, his wife, and I started bartending at Stretch's with no experience, no nothing. And they gave me the opportunity. I was trained, and I was there with them probably off and on for about 5-6 years.
That's
I
right.
closed with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first experience bartending. We had some, rough crowds. It was, and there was plenty of times where I was like, oh, I don't want to do this no more.
But you stuck up.
Yeah, and then so it
Stood
got
in
to the
there.
point where just the nightlife itself was just, it wasn't bartending. I loved bartending. It was just the nightlife was a lot, so I stopped bartending after Stretches. I didn't pursue any other bartending jobs after Stretches. Played for a couple years, and then more so recently, I don't go out a lot. I don't have a lot of friends, so the bartending gives me a social life.
Okay.
So I think, and so that's kind of what I enjoy. Why I enjoy bartending. So I just recently, I was 3-4 months, started bartending at Lucky Scotty downtown Waukegan.
Okay. Say it with your chest poked out.
Out and see
How many days you there? Hold up, because so they
I'm
need to
there
know that.
5 days a week. Now.
Lucky
So
Scotty's?
yeah. So if y'all want to know
Damn.
why I have not
That's-
been cooking as much, is because I needed a break from cooking. I do enjoy it. It's my passion. Because a lot of people have been asking me, I had a
you
call
was
today
at
on my way
Lucky
here.
Scotty.
Are you cooking still? You're not cooking anymore? I am still cooking. It's
Don't
just
let Paul get you off your hustle.
I need a break.
Don't let Paul get you off your
No,
hustle.
it's not that. I
That's
needed a break. I did have a little incident with my stove, so it was kind of a wake up call for me.
Do tell.
So my stove caught on fire.
Well,
That's a serious subject.
Yeah,
no,
so-
She be
That's-
cooking.
That's serious.
yeah, no,
I'm
I
glad everybody okay.
yeah. So that was just to me, that was my sign to just take a break for a while or just to slow down. So I have been trying to do I'm off in the bar Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I try to do my food on my off days. I get tired, so I take breaks.
Got to.
Yeah.
You gotta take
Yeah,
them
cooking
breaks.
is really all consuming, y'all.
Because we take the orders, I cook, I prep, I go to the store, I get back home, I'm doing it all. So it's a lot.
and she ain't got little kids, but I got a gang of them.
Okay.
So that's
Christina said, I got a gang
that
kid.
makes it harder.
So Christina, when you go to the store, you take the kids with you and y'all.
No.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
no,
You
hell
said
no.
we'll make it
Ain't going to
hard.
no
I'm
store,
just
no
saying,
kids.
since you got some little help, I'm just trying to see what's the little help. You know what I mean?
I didn't say oh well they help me take out my orders when they get home and stuff
Okay.
like that. But no, I was just saying cooking is all consuming. That shit it can be tiring. Can I cuss?
Yeah, you cuss. Go ahead. It's the Real Talk
Yeah,
podcast.
you ain't cuss on this motherfucker.
Shit.
No.
No, but it's definitely I didn't really know what I was getting myself into because on the outside looking in, when I see my sister doing it, I seen that she needed help and stuff like that. But when you're all in, taking care of the inventory, the orders, the cooking, and then not to mention the cleanup. I say the cleanup is the hardest part.
Oh yeah, the cleanup. That's like DJing.
cleanup is
like
the
DJing.
hardest
The hardest
part.
part is
So the setup ain't as
breaking
hard.
down.
All of it is. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna make it seem like it's just peaches and cream. No, it's
So you could tell some of
it's
these
hard.
girls that's out there.
Yeah, it's straight
that
hustle,
might want to
off
get
the
into this.
muscle,
That
for
it's
sure.
not peaches and cream.
Yeah, some girl actually reached out to me. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I wouldn't send you off. It's not exactly what it seems. You know what I'm saying?
See, because the people need to hear that.
Yeah.
They got to hear when you getting them orders, taking the orders, you got to go to the store, get the food, DJ Gold, bring it back, wash it up, clean it up,
But not
cut it
to
up.
mention, as my clientele grew, because like I said, there's power in people sharing your posts. So there was one girl who shared my post, and she kind of put me on. I ain't gonna lie. Her review kind of put me on. After that, the next day, I was going from when I say 3 orders in one day to the next day, to the next day. After the girl reviewed my food, I was I didn't even have enough food to serve. And then from that day forward, it was more than I could even manage on my own. And so when I was learning different portions, how to cook different portions, bigger portions, it was hard. It was hard. It's definitely not it's not easy.
I would say that's probably was one of my challenging things is to start cooking in bigger batches of food. because I didn't know how or what to expect.
Big restaurant batches from the crib.
I didn't know
though.
what to expect. You know, I was just doing like little small pots.
I
and
guarantee you,
Right.
I had to invest in bigger pots. And
I'm trying to make a quick
all
100. So
4,
like,
6 eyes is on high. That big pot, she probably had the big pots making that rice. She got big orders.
Yeah.
And then you got to remember, sometimes she was dropping off, delivering the shit.
Yeah, that's when she was.
And people are still complaining sometimes. I used to hear them, we used to work at.
Yeah.
Price too high. Motherfucker, she delivering the
hey,
shit to
one
you.
thing,
And
let's
give you-
touch on that.
and
Let's
give you
Come on,
a
come on,
Let's
say
touch
it.
on that topic. I'm not dropping my price.
You should.
Matter of fact, that might go up.
She shouldn't have to drop her price.
Christina feisty, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. She said she ain't.
I'm not.
It's bad enough. She said I don't like to cook, but it's about to change.
I mean,
I'm
I
not.
would if the prices of food went down. Like,
Oh,
the
well, say
economy-
that.
economy
Tell them,
changed. Of
tell
course,
them
we're gonna
about
adapt to it.
this.
Yeah.
Adapt to
It's
the
a
economy
lot of
change,
people
but
gotta
I still
understand this. The food is outrageous. The eggs just went down, y'all. Right?
But people be like, oh, what am I paying $20 for? I
It
can
is.
go do that. But you can't do that. You can't really go buy all the ingredients that we just bought. You can't put the time into it. You can't do that
They don't
with
got the
$20.
recipe. Yeah, they
And
don't got
mind
the
you, the
recipe.
cleanup, the convenience, no, you can't.
Okay.
But if you think you can
Miss
do it,
Laura Young says, Alicia, I need those tacos tomorrow. So she's ready to place her order. But that's good you got support, because support is everything. I try
Yeah.
to tell people, man, make sure y'all get out here and support. Support is everything. People don't like the support, but damn, how we ever going to grow, in our own, where we from, if we don't get support where we from? That's just my opinion. And,
it ain't always where you're from, though.
Brenda said you got to spend money, make money. You got to spend
Yeah.
money to make money. Definitely do.
So with the Alicia, do you have a special drink that you like to make, like at the bars, or do you have one that's called the Alicia drink or anything? You got a special twist to you. You ain't got no drink that you call your home.
No, I don't have a drink I call my own, but
That you like to
my
make, then?
favorite drink to make probably would be Mai Tais.
Oh, okay, why is that?
Because it's my favorite drink to drink.
Okay.
Mai Tai is a good drink.
Yeah.
Sex on the
Well,
beach,
you know
Mai
what?
Tai.
Since you and your sister
Margarita.
work so well, we need to get your sister in bartender too. Maybe she'd like to do that. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Gina and them are on here. Gina, we need to get her on the team.
Hold up, you got
Or
to
if she up north, she
Hold
can go,
up.
she can go to somewhere like Slush or somewhere and work.
Now this is what they showing y'all some love. I just gotta
They
say this right
definitely
now. Ramonski sent 500 stars. God bless you. That's what I'm talking about. Frank, I ate a taco 6 months straight.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's Lil Bobby.
That's Lil Bobby, man. You talking about some Frank. Lil Bobby,
Strawberry
man.
lemon drop was
He
good.
said he
Red.
ate her tacos for 6 months straight. She got it for sure.
That see,
But that's support, though.
I do have somebody that when I say
That's support.
don't
That's
miss a day,
That's
Mm-hmm.
good.
and I told you, like we said, we're tired of our tacos. We get tired of the smell, the taste. Like you can't eat the same thing every day. But I have somebody that has come every day. Every day.
that's good.
That's
So
crazy.
I want to
That's
ask.
loyal.
I want to ask both of you. This question is basically for both of y'all. So, what are your future goals with cooking, bartending, and any other things like you two? Let me know.
Or in the next couple years, what do you guys?
Yeah. So we have plans. We talk about it all the time. We brainstorm a lot. We have ideas. So I guess we're just still in the works. It's still in the works. We're still working on things.
What's something y'all
But
put
bring
together?
it to fruit.
That's-
Like, okay, let's do. I be telling
Yeah.
her, like, girl, we can take. Like, we need to do this restaurant
Hell
and
yeah,
club,
that's right.
bar, nighttime. Like, let's bring it. Like, we got it. We got everything it takes. We got a family. Like, we can do. You security. You're bartending. You're cooking. You're this. Like, let's do it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You think if somebody took a chance on both of y'all, like just put y'all in play, you think y'all take off? I mean, I'm
Like
just
investing
saying, the
into
hustle.
us?
Yes,
No.
I want to know.
Like-
No, because I want to know because they
Fuck
got to.
that. Do
You
it
know that, though.
theyself.
That's why you're
Do
asking
it
that
theyself.
question.
Do it theyself.
And
Because
that's-
a motherfucker
that's
gonna be
important.
thinking they gonna be pimping them.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Business.
saying?
I'm saying business
Right,
though.
right.
They both got the mind. They know money. DJ Gold. Listen,
Don't
did you hear
take
the
nobody
story?
else money though.
No.
You
You jump
agree
in.
with
You got.
Gold because I've been doing it for years, and I've had plenty of people come at me with different offers or trying to,
I'm gonna
kinda-
tell you, don't listen to Gold. If you really believe in a passion, whatever, and somebody come
let
along
me tell
and
you
you
one
do what
thing
you wait,
I think
Gold,
it's gonna
wait.
take a business minded.
That's what I'm saying. You go
One
up in
thing
there
about
and you get
business-
your contract right now because you can go to. Getting it from somebody over here, getting it from somebody over there.
I'm
You gonna
not
be getting it.
taking no.
You go to the bank.
They got their plan. Okay, the bank is different.
But I'm saying if you go to the
talking
bank, it's
about
even
taking somebody
harder.
money from somebody like just say.
Go. That's what a contract is for. That's what a contract is for. If I'm just saying, it's hard. Go. I don't know if you
It's
know.
just hard doing.
It's hard right
doing
now.
business with people. I like.
It definitely is. Fuck that. Hustle up how they doing it. Come with their own money. Open their own shit. Do it their way. Other than that, if I give them the
2025.
money, it's gonna
Even
be
just
my
like it's hard to
motherfucking
find good
way.
help. It's hard.
Now, do you want it to be my motherfucking way? Because if I give them
That's
the
why
money,
you
it's
got a
gonna be my
contract,
way.
Djgold.
How? It's my money. It's gonna be my way.
No. Nobody just saying, here, you giving me the money. I said, no, just what I'm saying, business.
It's business.
Didn't I
though.
say business?
It's definitely
Business
Didn't I
is
say
what?
business? I
That's
want you-
how.
You got plenty of investors. There's
So
I'm gonna tell you
if
something
I'm
right now.
gonna
I
give
bet you Hillary should just start right there. It was
I
a
bet you
business
they-
conversation. I guarantee you it
started
was.
from the fucking 80s, early 80s. Trust me, you didn't need much money back then. They started and they
Well-
built to what they had today. But I feel like they should do it together as a team. They don't need nobody else's money. They don't need nothing. They can do it by
And the reason why I
themselves.
said that, check this out. He Ali said, can't wait till y'all open that business. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, Heather, that's my cousin. Heather.
See what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to you.
This is what I'm saying.
Coming, cuz.
Can't wait till you open. I'm just saying sometimes you may not want to do some things, but sometimes you got to just do what you got to do to get ahead, baby boy. Do what you got to do to get ahead. I'm just saying.
No, they got. Trust me, they doing the right thing now. Get that bread together, do their own thing. Don't take nobody else's.
I feel
nothing.
like it's okay. Like I'm not in no rush. You know what I'm saying? Like divine
all right.
timing is everything. Divine
All right,
timing.
okay.
Like I may want this right now, but it may not be the time for it to all happen. So right now, I'm just like I just started with it, so I feel like I'm just getting into it. And now that I'm on board, like we might be able to come together at this point and be like, okay, and we have like we need to get on this. Like we talk and we're like, we need to do this. Let's start doing
You
this.
got kids too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, y'all both say Mari helps you, your kids help you, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's a family thing, go.
Yeah,
For
it
sure.
is. But they can do it. They can do it. They don't
I
need
dig
help.
what you're saying, go.
They don't
I
need,
dig.
they don't need no
It's
help to have
in the
control.
works.
That's
Hey,
why I
I'm
respect
talking about a
lot
big
of-
person out there. You know, you got a legit business. You ain't on no bull crap. Come snatch my homies up.
Man, when you
Because I trust me, if I had it right now, we'll go get us a billion.
When it comes to people making motherfucking money, it's gonna end up being a problem.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Paul,
I
I've been
feel
doing business long enough. I'm talking about from the streets to the real life, and it's like it'll become a problem. It becomes a problem. Do that shit by yourself. So can't nobody say they gave you
Right.
shit, they did anything for you.
Off
You
the
did this,
muscle.
yeah, you did it.
But
on
once
your
again,
own.
go out saying a business-minded person. Usually somebody that's in business ain't saying
So
none
you know
of
what?
this.
Let me give you an
I'm
example.
talking
Let me give you an example one day.
I know it's probably about 10
I
people in
kept-
Washington that had somebody business-minded.
But
They
you
got
know
them
what?
on.
Guess what? None of the motherfuckers own that shit. So let me tell you one story. Shout out to 1119 because this motherfucker bought his shit. Ain't no landlord put him out of his shit at all. Nobody. Can't nobody kick him out. Nobody. He owns the property. He owns everything.
Okay.
So you got to give it to him. He looked at it a whole nother way that I didn't look. And I was like, you sure you want to do that shit, man? I'm like, if something happened, you stuck with this motherfucker. He like, nah, fuck it, I'm going all in. But that's what they did. They made a power move. They didn't go to no investors. They didn't go to none of that shit. They started, and it took a couple years. It took a while, but look how they built, and look where it's at today.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Do that shit. They can do it. They can do it. Don't build nothing where you in somebody's place and they can put you out tomorrow.
I dig it. That's why I
Fuck
said
that.
a three-way signature is powerful, though. That signature with
No,
three
that's
people.
for people like you with fucked up
I
credit.
feel
I
like
do
where
it,
both
yeah.
of
That's
y'all
people
are
like
coming
you.
from.
That's
though.
people
I'm only
like
at-
you with fucked
I'm only
up
at a
credit.
7-something,
You need
so-
3 signatures, and you ain't at 7
I feel like I know I
something.
understand where
Right
you're
now.
coming
You
from,
ain't.
but it's very hard to find genuine people. You know what I'm saying?
It
So I feel like
is.
that's
Thank you.
your point of it. But
It depends on where you at.
but you're right though.
Go to
And you
Libertyville.
right, though.
I'm just saying, go to Libertyville. But anyway, here's what I'm trying to say here on this. Christina,
Yes.
I want to know right now, is there some ups and downs with customers you deal with or have dealt with this business with cooking?
Yeah, I feel like
Come on.
that comes with it for sure.
Somebody talking about they ain't did this, and because at McDonald's I be in the line and I hear complaints all the time, Popeyes and stuff like that. Like people
Ups and downs with the customers.
that
like
too
them.
in the business as well.
Okay, like my ups and downs overall, I feel like I said, it was just learning how to cook in bigger batches, like all of a sudden, like adapting to that change that came all of a sudden. I really wasn't even prepared for what was to come. That was definitely one. And then of course you get people who are not satisfied. And like honestly, like part of it probably was like my quality wasn't top tier that day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that just comes with it. But yeah, you can't please everybody all the time. That's something that I learned. No matter what, even if my shit was on point, I feel like it's somebody who's gonna complain just because they want their money back.
Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Alicia?
What was the question?
See, I could tell her. So that's when you got your nigga texting like, hey,
Look here.
hey, you know, hey, don't give him the recipe.
Yeah, he gonna get.
Don't
So
you give him
the
that
ups
motherfucking
and downs of the
recipe
food
now.
game, customers, complaints, anything like that. How you handle that? How you handle?
I think I'm really, really nice.
Okay.
To people. I make mistakes. I feel like every time that I've made a mistake and it was my fault, even sometimes when it's not even my fault, it was just a misunderstanding or whatever. I always try to accommodate. Like I'll either refund the money, offer a free meal the next time, or do both sometimes.
Business. She handling business. They handling business.
Yeah.
You hear me? Handling business.
I pulls up. I eat her food. I've been eating her food for years.
And you know, this is gonna be one of my last questions, right? Because I've been questioning him to death.
Make it good, Paul.
But
Make
look,
it count.
I see you and your sister are close, and y'all family oriented. You know what I mean? Y'all come together. Y'all make this money together.
Make me tear up.
I mean, I just feel it. You know what? Look, I'm trying to tell you. I knew them before they think they knew. They knew me. Yeah,
sure.
I go back way back with them.
Yeah.
So they, you know what I mean. This ain't nothing new to me. I mean, he started off as line.
No,
So
we
I'm
didn't.
saying, well, I mean, y'all ain't start off.
it.
Where you
No,
think
we
you
didn't
start
start
off?
off in Zion.
Where y'all start off at?
I was born in Waukegan.
Let him have his moment.
Right.
No,
We grew up in Waukegan. We lived in
Zaukegan.
Zion for probably like I would say 3 years. Like I went to like first, second, I don't know.
Then
No,
you
I'm
jetted
lying.
came back, right?
No,
Or no?
because we moved around a lot. But I went like third grade in Waukegan in Zion, and then like fifth and sixth grade or something like that.
Most of your
Primary
life was in
school.
Zion, then.
No, most of my life was in
Knock it off.
Waukegan.
What?
Yep.
Who cares?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
who
just
cares?
being closest. What you think about your sister as far as she be handling a lot of business, right? I see, you know, I think she like she set the tone for y'all.
For sure.
This is what I see.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Talk to me, Christina.
you're right.
Talk to
I
me.
think she sets the tone, and I talk to her, and I'm like, we need to like figure out what's next. Like, what's next for us? You know, for sure. Yeah, and she definitely sets the tone. If that's what you were asking.
Yeah. Christina,
All
what,
credit when it's due.
Alicia, being an older sister, having to set the tone, is there some pressure behind it?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we're really close in age, but still being a big sister, it could be hard because I feel like I wish I was a lot older than them so that I could be more experienced, more ahead in life, so that way I could do more as a big sister.
Why you say
Because we don't have like our mom and our dad. We don't have that. So like we are that for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we all we have is each other to lean on. So being the big sister is like I don't know how to be a big sister. I don't have a big sister. So I'm learning as I go. And like I said, we're close in age, so it's not like
I got big brothers. I'm
I'm gonna tell you, man.
I don't even
look,
see them much.
Alicia,
though.
this is my buddy, right?
Yeah.
We roll the punches, right? And I seen a lot of. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I seen a lot of stuff Alicia went through. You hear me? I gotta have this little moment.
God
She
damn,
been
don't put
taking
her
care.
business out
No, man. Look, sometimes you gotta just give people their roses when they here.
Right.
She bust her ass, man. Had her son. The girl was working, cooking. I'm talking about Alicia. What you doing? I gotta hurry up, get home, Paul. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I'm already gotta have this. And when I'm telling you, I've seen only her.
right.
And when I'm saying, when you a fella, you see it, I'm like, damn, you got off work, there's one job, now you finna wrap up the food, get Mario. Paul, I'll be back. I'm gonna get your order. I gotta drop my basketball. I gotta do a one gang.
Right.
One man, one woman gang. I'm
10
talking about
women in one.
I'm just saying.
10 women in one.
Christine,
No, you said-
Christina.
you
I mean,
said-
she taking care of business. I'm saying like,
No, you said one gang. Like what?
I mean, she doing it all.
By
I've seen her.
herself.
by herself, bro.
I wear a lot of
I
cakes.
seen her
I
take.
wear a lot of
Look,
cakes.
look, when I tell you,
Okay, she
up and
going
down the
by herself
stairs.
with no help. Then
Listen here, man. Here's another little story. She
Little
was
to
sick,
no
right?
help.
Come to work. Sick. I said, "What's up?" She said, "Man, I've been having leg problems." Da 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 da. I
Hold
gotta go
on,
get
let's
this
say
money.
that different, bitch. My sister ain't that old now.
No, but her legs was
I need
hurting.
to fight this.
You know, and I called her a couple times. I said, "What's up?" She said, "Man, I'm at the hospital." What? You at the hospital? I'm just saying the drive that she got to show. I mean,
Right.
Mari got somebody to look up to, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
He watched his mama bust her ass, and I gotta just tell her because it's my friend,
yeah.
and I seen it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And never once did she really complain about too much. She just gotta go out and get it. She said, "Paul, I gotta go do my laundry. I gotta go and get it. I gotta do this." She talk real fast. She got a list of stuff she gotta get going. I'm just saying, like, man, the man upstairs got her back. Christina as well. I mean, she come down, slide when she used to get off work at the bank, slide over to help her out.
Miss Kia Bones said women wear capes now.
You,
sure.
hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I mean, I'm
Really?
sorry,
For
Miss
sure.
Kia
Really,
Foster.
really.
Kia Foster. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I keep calling her Bone.
And I know
Miss Kia Foster say women do wear capes too. So.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know, it's same with her sister. Same thing. Move around, got them kids. She ain't playing no games. Making sure just before she got here, she had to make sure she went to where. Tell
Right,
everybody.
I'm like, dang, I might be late to the show today.
So how come you ain't bring no tacos for us today?
Oh, look, this our day off. We took the day
That
off
would have been
for
nice.
this.
Y'all be like, hey man, let's just
Go,
try
let
it.
us speak on it though.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Christine.
Why we ain't bring no tacos?
No,
no,
we ain't
no,
talking
no,
about that.
no,
You,
no.
where was you at before then? I called you. You said, "Paul,
Yeah.
I'm
I
on my
was-
way
I
because
was
I had to
doing-
go where."
Yeah, I had to like
Your whole day been what?
my whole day been around.
Well, tell
around
everybody
my
at home.
kids.
Then that's what I'm trying to get out you.
Like I
I'm trying-
literally took the day off because people be like, "Oh, you cooking?" I'd be like, I plan to. If I do, I'll make a post and I'll be ready around this time. But like stuff comes up, and I think that's the hardest part because I'm still trying to juggle everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's all I'm trying to get at.
Like as much as I want to make as much money as I can get, it's also like I don't have that luxury of just straight focus and dedication into making the money that I want to make because I have kids and I'm raising them on my own. And life is happening.
Single
and
moms at home.
and aside from my kids, it's like I want to make time for myself because I refuse to get lost in the process.
Single mamas at home
For sure.
with kids.
How you know she's single?
I'm just saying, single moms at home.
Damn.
Pay attention to what's being said, and this is how you bring that hustle out about yourself. I'm just saying, go.
They are
Did you
getting
hear what I'm
Single or
saying?
not, yeah. Because
But
we've had plenty of times where
But
we were
he
single.
should address it.
I
like,
said single women at home. You not listening to nothing I'm saying. I said at home.
Single mothers.
Single mothers at home. Pay attention when that one person ain't gonna do something for you. Guess what they doing?
If you add like a romantic relationship into the mix, that complicates it even further.
Uh-oh.
But you know,
Okay, we leave that for
neither
another
here nor
subject.
there. Yeah, it's hard. Like I can't go as hard as I even want to or can, to be honest, because I still have to take care of my kids. I still have to take care of myself, and there's so much else going on. But yeah.
And then Susan says, play all positions at once. And that's what I'm talking about. They getting down. They sister love, doing,
Oh, back to Gold's question. You said, where do I make more money?
Oh yeah.
Bartending or selling food?
Cause I know both of them addicted now. Selling that food, fast money, that bartending, fast money.
Yeah.
And I dated a bartender. I would never do. I mean, I'm finna get married now, but I'm saying I dated a bartender. I would never, ever.
Don't
in
start,
my
DJ Gold. Please don't
fucking
start.
life.
Don't you start
in
today.
my fucking life date a
Oh,
bartender.
don't you
ever
start.
fucking-
Ladies and gentlemen, we're
No.
gonna Robert, please erase
No.
that comment that he just said when you get ready to make a
But
reel,
I can't even
please.
say date a bartender.
No, don't play it back.
I'm
Erase
just
what he
saying,
just
If I
said.
give advice, and I love bartenders. Don't get me wrong, y'all great bartenders, all that. But I'm just saying, like,
Frank's gonna be looking at you like you crazy.
man, all right. I make them
I
money.
feel like you're the male version of a bartender.
Me?
Yeah. Being a DJ.
Get it
That's a
in.
good way to look at it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
yeah, but
He get it
you
in.
know, end of the day, it's like I know how to be, respectful. I'm coming the fuck home. My bar club over there too.
Not too much on my sister because she is too.
I ain't gonna lie. If I know that
going
club
home to her
over
man.
there too, she know it takes 15 minutes to pack the equipment, 10 minutes to drive home.
Before I end this out, could you tell some of the ladies, right, at home,
Yeah.
get your hustle on. Tell them get your hustle
Yeah.
to all the even the younger women.
I don't even want to say by any means necessary because
Meaning
obviously
on
we
the
have
work.
to make sure we're careful. But yeah, like do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Don't wait for nobody. It's basically that's what
don't even think about somebody else.
There
It's
we go,
straight hustle
'cause
off
it's
the
people
muscle,
looking on here now.
tunnel
Whatever
vision.
it is you feel like you were thinking about doing, or like don't get discouraged because you feel like too many people are doing this or somebody else is doing it already. Like do it. You know how many people make birria tacos? You know how many people do the same things? You know, like it don't stop us. Like there's days where I was discouraged sometimes. Where like, oh, there's a lot of people selling food today. I'm just take a break, but I still made my post and I still sold out. So I just had to learn like don't let nothing discourage me. Just
do
keep going.
what you're supposed to do. Also,
Try something different.
yeah,
Make some motherfucking
And just hustle. Get your
Sloppy
money and hustle.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's pretty much all we have for you today.
And big
I
shout out to
enjoyed-
everybody that watched. Shout out to everybody that gave the stars
Yeah.
Shout
today.
out to y'all.
Everybody
Thank
supported
you.
these ladies. These ladies definitely had a story to tell. So I
Young
hope
ladies,
everybody
pay
was
attention to this. Pay attention to this.
Shit, all
A
women,
lot of
all
young.
women.
I'm
Don't
just
say-
saying, the young
don't say
ladies too.
young
Don't
women,
let
all women.
nobody stop anything you want to do. These girls right here been taking care of business since they was young. No excuse. No excuse.
Still on the grind.
And still on it. Till next week, y'all. We love y'all.
Thank
Please
y'all.
share it. Thanks.
Shit, I told you I'm married, so I wouldn't care who you go date.
Susan, that's my friend Susan. Yeah, Susan.
I
She been
would-
around Flanagan's for years. You might even know her.
I would never date a bartender that I'm standing on.
Don't Rose bartend too?
No.
It's over with?
She did for a little minute, right?
No, she was just, taking a couple orders, She don't do that shit no more. Hell no.
Stay tuned
She
next
ain't
week. We
doing
got
that.
Georgia's food truck on the go in the house. Also, before we go, Bella said, when is the next time y'all gonna be cooking?
Tomorrow. Gotta get back to it.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a great night. We appreciate y'all too.
Bella tomorrow. It's over with.
Tank top weather, oh, all my friends get together, oh. The sun's out, la 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 la, and it feels so good, la 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 la, on the right side, la 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 la, and it feels so good, let's go, la 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 la, praying hands to the Father, oh, way too good to be bothered, oh, living life with no stress, yes, every minute's my best, yes, feel like I'm winning the lottery, buying my mama a house is harder than pottery, winning it just like I oughta be, things looking up, I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life, everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new, sun is about to break through, ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 It's that tank top weather, oh. All my friends get together, oh. Feel it couldn't be better, yes. Tell me this is forever, yeah. Summer days they're getting hotter, shit getting up out the water. Baby, it's beautiful, so that's the future is wavy. Colors are crazy. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 The chemistry's right. I'm feeling so alive. Dreams flying in the sky. And I'm never coming back. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh